Yo, welcome back to a new video. You know what it is? With each and every Yuno chapter we get, each and every Yuno him burial chapter we get, I genuinely am starting to believe either Yuno is gonna win the title race to Wizard King, because at this point it makes the perfect sense, or something that I predicted a long time ago is that they completely changed the system to how the Wizard King is run. But, like, Lucius kinda destroyed that whole system. And this is the race to the final or the strongest Wizard King. So I'm genuinely excited to see what Tabata has planned. But once again, Yuno him burial proves why he really should be the one to win the title to the Wizard King. But anyway, Black Clover chapter 356. Fan translations are out. Support the official release on Sundays. I am a little late with this because I've caught a massive cold. I'm dying, so hit the like button to save a dying YouTuber. It would really do me a lot of favors. We're also doing a giveaway in this video at 400 likes. But with that being said, thank you guys for being here. And this chapter really separates the people who pay attention to the manga and the people who believe you can turn your brain off and read Black Clover. It's just that simple. Yo, jumping straight into it, the chapter actually starts seconds where last week's chapter ends. Yuno's bandages are unwrapping. Lucius says you are strong indeed, but that is not enough to stop us. Now remember, Lucius is seeing into the future, so he already knows what's about to happen. So the fact that once again he says that is not enough to stop us means what happens at the end of the chapter is probably once again a fake out. Now, we've had a lot of fake outs in Black Clover, and I don't know what your opinion on fake outs are. I don't really mind as long as it's cool. So anyway, the chapter starts with Yuno and Lucius. We then immediately side panel to the rest of the Magic Knights who are struggling with the angels. Nothing they do is even remotely working with these angels. We have fucking Dr. God Morris narrating, saying it has multiple attributes and tremendous amount of magic. He goes, those who are unfit to be part of the new world have been modified to become its guardian angels. Now, I don't exactly know what that means. Those who are unfit to become part of the new world have been modified to become its guardian angels. So are these guardian angels characters we met in the past, or is it just I don't really know what's going on. Morris says renegades that brought the world to the chaos are now the harbingers of order. What a rational world this is. Now, I'm looking at this character. I don't recognize him, so I'm not sure if you guys recognize him. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm the one who's not reading Black Clover, but I don't genuinely recognize this person. So I'm not entirely too sure what Morris is talking about, saying those who are unfit or those who are evil are now the renegades of this world. The other Magic Knights are like struggling so hard. We see Ent. N is back into the story. I cannot genuinely believe N is back in the story before Leopold. In the next panel, we see Soul. Soul is also back in the story. It is actually magical that Soul and N are back in the story before Leopold. At this point, no character called Leopold exists in my mind. You say the words Leopold, I'm like, who? Who? I've never heard of a kid called Leopold. Now, we might be eating the Leopold food, the cook, Tabata's cooking for him later on, but for now, who? Soul gets attacked by one of these angels, but notices that her golem actually, for some reason, wasn't obliterated and she's not dead on the floor. She's like, what just happened? And then she sees fairies. Now, I swear to God, this is straight out of fairy tale. This looks, dude, I love this. We see Belle ring a whore and say, a whore? ring a horn and say, "This is the power of love, mine and Yuno's Mana Zone." Oh, dude, you know it's hype when the Mana Zone is cast. Star X Wind Spirit Magic Netherland. Oh my god. Yuno is that guy. Woo! Also, for the record, Bell has aged, and I was always a day one Bell fan because when I was a kid, now don't call me weird for this, but when I was like 10 years old or 9 years old, I had the world's biggest crush on Tinkerbell. Like, I don't know why, but Tinkerbell was so hot back in the day. And like, yo, I'm just gonna leave it there. So I've been a massive fan of Belle from the start, and now she's like a thick-ass mommy. Let's just leave it at that. Yuno casts Monozone, Star X Wind Spirit Magic Netherland. Directly a reference to Peter Pan. I guess we should have seen this coming. If you're paying attention, again, this chapter separates those who pay attention to those who do not pay attention. Netherland stops the flow of time. So I guess this also, he's also saving Jack, by the way. It looks like it's cast on just the capital and maybe just a little bit of the areas outside of the capital. It doesn't look like a kingdom-wide spell. I wouldn't think Yuno's Mana Zone is that much to be affecting the whole kingdom, but it is affecting the whole of the capital and a little bit of the outside. Apparently, it buffs the magic knights in his spell while also weakening the enemies. That's actually insane. But anyway, the fact that Tabata didn't keep Sylph's name and instead called her Belle, the fact that Yuno got star magic, which had ample amount of foreshadowing, there was a lot of theories that Yuno's magic just didn't make sense to be wind. Wind is too normal, I guess, for him being the prince of the Spade Kingdom. So that made a lot of sense that Yuno eventually got star magic. There was also a lot of hints, especially with the captain saying Yuno is wind magic. That's really weird. And now Belle, Tinkerbell, star magic, the 4th star, Netherland. Now, Neverland is very convenient here because obviously in Netherland, if any of you watch Peter Pan, you do not age. Nobody ages in Netherland. So when Lucius teleports right behind Yuno, pretending to be the alpha boss and traps Yuno in a time sphere, Yuno does the anime turnaround. Oh my god. This is gonna be so hype. So hype in the anime. Oh my god. Yuno, like, doing the evil head turn. Oh my god. And goes, "Time does not pass in Neverland." Lucius saying, "It really is magic that was born to oppose me. You are my rival." And Yuno, shutting that shit down, instantly goes, "You are not my rival." Ooh, that shit got me hyped. Oh, bro, Lucius really fought, bro. Lucius really fought, bro. He goes, "You are my rival." Yuno goes, "Do not dare say those words to me. You are not my rival." Obviously, he's referencing that his real rival is Asta. He still believes Asta's alive. And Yuno counterattacks with Spirit of Zephyr. Now, point out that this, again, isn't Saint Spirit of Zephyr, or it would have been called Saint Spirit of Zephyr. It might be Saint Spirit of Zephyr. I don't really even know what's going on with Saint magic anymore. It might just be Saint Spirit of Zephyr, but last time he used Saint Spirit of Zephyr, he called it out to be Saint Spirit of Zephyr. So I'm just gonna go what the panel tells me, and the panel tells me it's just a normal Spirit of Zephyr. I don't really know what the whole plot line of Saint magic is going on or what's gonna happen, but Yuno counterattacks. Now, obviously, at the start of the chapter, Lucius said, but that is not enough to stop us. He's already seen the future. I guess he just still wanted to try to fight him, even though he's seen this future. I don't really know what the plan is, but Yuno does actually look like cut off a horn from Lucius, and there's sadly a break next chapter. Oh. Every time he gets so hyped, there's a break. Ah, oh, dude, not like this. But yo, absolutely banging chapter. The "You are not my rival" literally sent me. I was like, oh, that shit was hype. I loved it. I loved it. The way he just turned around and goes, "You are not my rival, boy." Woo. That's the shit I like. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I got more content coming out throughout the next week. Black Clover's on break next week. Pepe hands. I'll see you in the next video. My name's Steve, as always. Peace.